Hey Brett, this is Neil. It's a pleasure doing this review for your website for you. Okay, so I want to start off, you know, asking you where you're from. I think your blog's in Australia. Not too sure. I'm seeing Sunshine Coast. I'm probably assuming it's Australia. So my very first question for you is that how come you don't have a .com.au domain name? If you're not in Australia and the US, I apologize. Um, I just couldn't say. By the way, like I just can go in here quick. Um, yeah, you're actually in Queensland, Australia. Awesome. I have a client that's doing very well in the Queensland area. So my first question is why don't you have a .com.au because that usually tends to rank much better in Google. Anyway, that being said, personal trainer, Sunshine Coast, you need to say Queensland and put your zip code in there. And the reason I ask you to do that is purely because Google will serve up your website and people will be able to find it faster. The more you localize your website and make it closer to your location, the better chances of you getting found and people connecting with you. Okay, if you want to, put your telephone number right in the title tag so people know how to contact you. So the first thing I come here is Peak Performance for Women. Uh, Peak Women's Fitness. There is no contact information. I would strongly urge you to put your contact information front and center. Call us. Um, your name of your business, address, phone number, tie it back to your Google local listings information. It needs to be 100%. It needs to match. And the reason is when you do work on your website, your Google local places listings will go up in rankings as well. And it's a good source of traffic for you. So make sure you tie that in up here. Okay, so when I come down to the home page here, the first thing I notice is lose fat, keep it off forever. Great title. So now's the time to learn quick workouts to target the butts, delicious fat burning meals, simple strategies. Personally, knowing the Australian market and especially the Queensland market, I'm not sure whether this is the best offer you can give someone. You see, instead of focusing on, again, I could be wrong. You need to test this, and if you're definitely getting a ton of opt-ins and conversions, then please ignore my comments. But from what I know from the Australian market is that people, and this applies to any market generally, people are looking for a result more than they're looking for activities. If they want to know what workouts of their butt, abs, and thighs, they could go and get that online. It's available. Simple strategies to take control of your life and fitness. So 15-minute fat burning meals that can help you lose weight in the next 30 days. The 3 quick workouts you must have to have slimmer thighs and fit into the dress that you wore in high school. You need to give them stuff that they can actually see the results of what they're looking for. They'll be more inclined to opt in for that. So I would strongly suggest thinking about your offer and maybe updating or refreshing your offer in this case. So this looks good. Here you got a picture. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of the picture and how it connects to your actual offer. But one thing I notice is your website looks good. It's not bad at all. It's really good. I like the quality of the articles, what you're writing. But one thing I notice about your website is it's lacking you. It's lacking your personality. It looks very plain text oriented with a few pictures. I would strongly suggest here put a video, 2-minute, 1-minute, 2-minute video of yourself and say, hey, this is Brett. I really want you to sign up, but I can help you share some very specific strategies with you to lose more weight in the next 30 days. Something that I've created on my own, I've built over my lifetime, and I can definitely know you get results. So I want to see more of you on this website, Brett, so people can start connecting with you, liking you, and trusting you more. Whether it's pictures, whether it's videos, you should definitely do that. I strongly suggest taking this out and putting a video or an image of what the result people are going to get, okay? From what I see on your website, your strategy is to collect names and email addresses, and that's great. So you've got some good blog posts in here, and you're sharing some great tips. That's awesome. I would strongly suggest putting an exit pop-up. It's not a pop-up when people come in and they have a look. When they leave, you collect the names and email addresses to follow up with them. But I would really focus on the very first part, putting your contact information, your videos and giving them a strong offer to set up with you. Okay, so that's the critique I have for your homepage. Now, the page that I really want to focus on, if we go to, is your coaching page, because I strongly believe that every single website should have one page. I call this the workhorse page. And what the workhorse page is, that one page that works for you day and night, get clients, convert the clients, and get people into your gym. Or more importantly, to get people to contact you, right? Because that's that's the end of the day what people are looking for. So you need to present the information in a way that gets people to take action with you. And you should have one page in the website that really works that hard for you. Now, when I come here to your page, I'm assuming, okay, this is your page about coaching, right? So you say here, learn the secrets most women will never know about training and nutrition. I'm assuming this has got something to do with coaching. So are you training them on coaching, or are you training them on nutrition? Or are you trying to tell people about the secrets about training and nutrition? Because you start off with learn the secrets that most people never know about training and nutrition, and then you go on to coaching on a limited basis. There's a complete disconnect between your headline and what you're trying to get. Okay, so Brett, here's where I want you to put on some thick skin. As I said, I've got clients in Australia, in your area, who does exceedingly well. And he's got a page that works for him. And unfortunately, this page is missing a lot of components and pieces to get people to like you and trust you. Okay, it's missing some stories. A good page to look at is my buddy Dustin Martirano. If you get to the website page, he gives a quick little video, and he tells you to call you, and he's showing you testimonials and proof immediately. So what I'd like to see is a little bit of proof elements up here. Talk about your coaching program and a quick video of you explaining it and telling it. But here's the more important pieces that are actually missing from here. You see, when people do group coaching or any kinds of coaching or boot camp or personal training with you, the first thing they want to know is what experience they're going to get, because people are intimidated. They're not really sure they want to work out. They're not in shape. They don't want to feel silly when working out with other people, or etc., etc. So what they want to know is what the experience is. And I strongly suggest, whatever questions people are asking, they're self-conscious, they want good people to work with, get some video testimonials, could be 1-minute testimonials, pictures of people, and just share some experience stories, right? The next thing people want to know is what results are they going to get? It's not telling them how they're going to lose weight. It's the client saying, like, I've lost 38 pounds, or, I lost 3 dress sizes, or I love the results, I love the people, I lost 30 more pounds and I feel toned, etc. Okay, you need to show proof. In this day and age, everyone is looking for people they can know, like, and trust. Okay. Finally, on this page here, what's definitely missing is a strong offer, a really strong offer. Okay. If I take up this offer here, I'm not sure if this is a membership forum offer. Are you going to do it over Skype? Okay, so you're going to take the first session, the second session, the first week, the trial week, and if you don't get the results, what is that offer? You're going to be $1 trial, $30 trial, $100 trial, and then reverse the risk. Okay, the offer and the risk reversal, offering them a guarantee if they don't see results, is the most important piece. Not necessarily for people who can buy from you immediately. People will see that and they will buy from you. Okay, but it makes them feel comfortable taking action, either contacting you or calling you and wanting you to take action. Okay, I call these little stories about your experience that other people are having with you, stories about the results, story about your offer, story about you, story about how you're going to make them comfortable, how you understand them, and you want them to work with you. You see, when you have a page like that, that's well designed, and you send traffic, like my buddy Dustin here, every 10 clicks that come to his website results into 1 or 2 trial membership. That's what you're ultimately aiming for at the end of the day. Okay, if you can get down where you can say X amount of clicks brings you X amount of contacts, or phone calls, or trial membership, then you've actually won the game, because now your website is becoming a workhorse. It's actually working for you to get your leads and sales. Okay, so this page needs some work. I would strongly suggest, working with someone or getting someone or doing it yourself. That's the best way to do it, is to write a page and then focus on what you're actually trying to achieve and show them those results, right? So let's go back to your homepage here very quickly. Okay, some technical things. You want to put a sitemap so Google can index the pages and send traffic to you. Okay, you want to put privacy policy. Whenever you're collecting names and emails, always a good idea to put privacy policy so no one comes back and sues you for sending out information, and you're going to tell them how you're going to use that. Very important, also important for Google to send you traffic. And then thirdly, what I definitely want to see more here is, when you're writing these blog posts, is to put more keywords here. How to lose leg fat in your local area, in Alexandria, in Wrigley, in Maud. So take the top 10 neighborhoods or areas or street addresses next to you and write some very specific post or content based on that. Because what happens is, when people are searching, Google will start serving that more up to you. Okay, put in an exit pop. I think I've given you a lot of feedback right now. I don't want to give you any more feedback to confuse you or go do some advanced level stuff. But I think you got a great start here. You just got to make these changes, and I have no doubt once you put in these fundamentals, things will begin to start changing. Especially when you drive traffic, you will see things start changing in a very positive way for you. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the feedback, any specific questions. Make these changes, and I'd definitely love to follow up with you again. I hope you got some value from this video. Thanks, take care.